Well, hello, YouTube. It is me, Tri-State EDC, finally getting around to doing something I should have done a long damn time ago, and that is finally finishing off this giant box of knives that was sent to me maybe 3-4 months ago by Android Goat. Finally, you know, getting my act together, getting my life together. I'll never get my life together, but we have a blue dot, and a blue dot means something from Richard Rogers, a guy I know of, guy I've never touched his stuff though. We're gonna touch his stuff together right now. That's right, Goat. I'm working on it. I'm sorry. I'm working on me. I'm working on it. Yoink. Ooh, a little touch of blue. Makes sense. Blue dot, blue knife. Okay. So I remember when this came out, there was a lot of excitement around it, but I never touched one. This was, I don't want to say it was Richard Rogers' first production knife. Very well-known, well-loved, custom maker, designer, craftsman, if you will, custom legend. But this is the Richard Rogers X-Mid OEM Future Me Best Tech. Pretty sure Best Tech did this. Full titanium knife, inset lock, stainless inset lock, titanium pocket clip. Got that nice frag faux inlay going on. I'm loving the grooves in the flicking hole. It's a nice touch. Kind of adds, little stuff like this adds to a production knife. It gives it that kind of custom feel, that custom touch, even though you didn't have to pay a fortune for it. Speaking of price, Future Me, before we even get started, price on this bad boy, sometimes I forget to ask. All right. You know, is it good? Is it bad? Somewhere around $300? I don't know. Flick and hole only, no jimping on the blade spine, but it is smaller than I expected. Not a huge knife. And when I say, oh, that's smaller than I expected, that's usually a good thing. I have tiny little hands, and I need, you know, smallish knives to keep me happy. There you go, size comparison, smaller than both. Smaller than a pair 3, smaller than a PM2. So not big. Not big at all. Let's pop her open. Oh. Beautiful. Little reverse Tonto, full flat grind. Looks like a bead blast finish on there. Not a full flat grind. Nice tall flat grind. Not full at all. Nice swedge here at the top. It's a good looking blade. Very simple, very clean. Based on one of his customs, I believe. I'm assuming the custom's called the X-Mid. That would make sense. Or it's not. I don't know. But there you go. Internal milling. Tons of it. Tons of internal. It's super lightweight. Running on bearings. Got a little texturing here on the lock bar. Look at that. It's a nice little touch. Nice little touch there. Little grooves. M390 on the blade. We got the Richard Rogers maker's mark there on the blade. Looks good. Feels good. Titanium backspacer. Big giant lanyard loop. Huge lanyard hole. Drive a city bus through that bad boy. Open size comparison. Yeah. Still just a hair shorter than a pair 3 and obviously smaller than a PM2. So, small. Small, not big. You know? Do I have anything that's like close to this size range? Here's a Clio. That's tiny, though. Clio's tiny. So it's not tiny. It's mid. It's called the X-Mid. It's mid. It's medium. It's not mid. So far, it's very nice. Lock up, solid. Crazy solid. No issues there at all. Ergo's in hand. Oh, yeah. Simple, clean, beautiful. Locked in. Easy 4-finger grip for me. Small to medium-sized hands. Locked and loaded. No problems. No issues. Feels good. Hammer fist it. White knuckle. Lovely. Choke up. Thumb way out on the blade. Nice. There is no jimping. A little jimping right here would be nice, just a little bit. A little extra grip from a thumb, but other than that, no issues at all. No finger choil. We do have a sharpening choil here. You know, get a few sharpens. Get a few sharpens out of that. It just doesn't like knives. It focuses on, my camera's like, oh, hands? Let's focus on hands. Knives? No, we're not going to do that. Somebody needs to develop a custom camera just for filming knives with hands in frame. Get to work. Canon, Fujifilm, freaking Panasonic. Help a brother out. Decent choil. So I can't really choke up, but the knife's so small, it doesn't really matter at all. It's very comfy. Pinch grip. You can choke back here, finger way out on the blade. You can totally pinch grip. It's not an all day, but you can do it. And finally, the pencil grip. Very nice. Very well balanced. Like I said, really lightweight knife. There's nothing to it. Feels good. Feels nice. Feels real nice. Now then, action on bearings. Ooh. Oh, it feels like Best Tech. Oh, yeah. Now, usually I'm not a big proponent of grooves, like the flicking dimples, as opposed to a full cut through. I'm a hole man. You know what I mean? I gotta have a hole. Give me a full cut through or give me studs. But these work really nice. They're nice and deep. We have that kind of texturing in there. And what's really important if you're doing these pockets instead of a full hole, full cut through, you got to have a nice sharp edge to get a hold of. If you give me real smooth, you know, chamfered dimples, it just doesn't work. But this, oh, she works, dude. Decent access to the lock bar. It's so tiny. Your access is so tiny, but fat of your thumb, easy enough. Thumb flick, nice. Detent's nice. Nice and crispy. It's really nice. That feels really, really good. Yeah. I really don't have any issues with that. I had concerns, it being the dimples, but no. No, it's great. It's lovely. It really is. Ooh, makes a good noise, too. Ooh, very clicky. I love a good clicky-clacky knife. Big fan. Big fan of a click and a clack. A little bit of a bounce sometimes if you get a little too aggressive with it. Ooh. Yeah, it's really good. Really smooth on the close. Solid left-handed too. Dude, hit him with the slow roll, pinch and roll. Yep. It feels really solid. Feels really, really good. Was that a ting? You trying to sing to me? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know that the mics are going to pick them up. But, yeah, really nice. Really, really nice. We got to cut something. M390. Flat grind. Bead blast. Reverse Tonto. I bet you. She might get the job done. Let's try her. Let's try it out. Let's give her a shot. It's a little aggressive on that rip. A little aggressive. Will it cut? Ooh. Very spring. Very spring. Oh, yeah. Nice and thin behind the edge. Excuse me. Cuts great. Cuts great. Bead blast, not my favorite finish. It can be prone to rusting no matter the steel, but it's fine. It's fine. Very, very... God dang it. I'm struggling. It's this paper. It needs love. It needs some touch-up, but that is a very good factory edge. I'm assuming factory edge... Yeah, has to be. Delightful. The Richard Rogers X-Mid OEM. I am assuming these are long gone. He might have some in stock. I will link his website, and if I can find it elsewhere, I will put those links down below for you to enjoy and click on and spend money. Try it out. But that is it. Shout out Android Goat. I'm working on a man. I got like maybe 6 left. I'm going to rip through those today. I'm going to try. But that is it. Like the video, comment, subscribe, become a channel member, Patreon member. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Red Note, Facebook. I'm out there. But I will see you on the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye now.